Hey everyone, it's Rick Carson. We're at Make Believe Studios and it is new microphone day for this Microphone Monday. And today we're going to be opening up a sE2300. This is a multi-pattern microphone. It's got 3 selectable patterns. It's got a high pass filter. And the thing that seems, to be the selling point on this microphone is that it's got a custom transformer that's supposed to bring some of the vibe of some of the classic studio microphones. When we were, looking for microphones, this was very, very interesting to us because we're trying to get some of our older microphones off the floor so we can leave some microphones permanently set up. And we were, trying to find an option that wasn't going to break the bank but would still have some of the vibe. So we're very excited to check this out. You're going to be seeing this for the first time as I'm seeing this for the first time. So I'm excited to get it open and see how it feels, see what its accoutrement feels like. Let me get my keys out, open this up. Oh, this is nice. So right off the bat, you have an instruction manual, you get some stickers. Seems like you get a nice little pop filter, which is short. That is very interesting because, one of the spots that I'm interested in trying this out is in front of a kick drum. So that's cool. Let's see. We have a shock mount. Let's open this up. Oh, we got an extra band. Let's make sure that's not from one of these. No, we got an extra one. That's always nice because these are one of the first things that wears out on microphones. And this shock mount looks relatively nice. It is plastic, but it's well constructed, and that is incredibly cool. So now I see what's happening here. This goes right in the front of this and has almost like a zip tie mechanism. So for using a large diaphragm condenser microphone on the kick drum, it's nice to have a shock mount in front of it because you can put on some pretty big, large gusts of air and blast right up against that capsule. So being able to leave this out there like that without having to have anything else hanging off the stand, that's actually really, really nice. And I'm assuming if you're recording vocals with this, that could work out really handy. Awesome. Let's get the mic out now. Okay. Yeah, there's some weight to this. This feels great. Can you open it from the top? Okay, I don't think that there's screws, so I'm assuming that this doesn't twist off. I'm not going to just start ripping this thing open. We've got our pad, 10 and 20 dB pad, 2 different roll-offs, 3 different positions. So there's a couple places that I'm interested in trying a microphone like this out in our studio. And the first one is we have a Neumann 127 that we currently have up on our guitar cabinet. And while it's not a super expensive microphone, it's a limited resource, and we particularly like that microphone in another spot, which is on hand percussion. So we are interested in getting this up on a guitar cabinet and see how it compares to the Neumann. We'll start there. So we had a chance to try out the sE2300 in a couple of spots where we love some Neumann microphones in our room that we want to get off the floor for the most part. We want everything to be permanently plugged in here, and having those things out there just tend to be a little bit of a liability. So the first one was the custom U67s that I made for the studio. And while these aren't original Neumann U67s, they do feature a lot of Neumann parts, including the capsules, and they sound pretty great to us. On this drum set, you'll hear that the 2300 was very, very close to what we were experiencing with the U67. And in my world, I think that the 2300 may be a great replacement for that microphone. Plus, it's a lot simpler to not have to deal with the power supply. Is it going to fully replace the Neumann? No, but it's going to get used a lot, and I'm excited to have it here. I wouldn't be saying that if it wasn't good. And the next thing that I'm going to bring up is where I didn't really like the microphone. Another spot that I wanted to try and replace the Neumann that we use was the TLM 127 that we tend to love to use on our Mesa Boogie guitar cabinets. This is a very warm but forward sounding microphone. It sounds very thick and very big, and the 2300 just sounded a little bit scooped and a little bit bright and a little bit lacking on the low end. So while it did a good job over the drum set, and I thought it was very impressive, you know, being in the position of R67 there, the TLM will keep its place for the time being. That said, I did pick up some other SE microphones, and we've been having some fun with them, and there's one that I really want to talk about, which is the SE7X, which is a snare drum microphone that they make. It comes with their drum package. It sounds really, really good, and if you guys haven't tried it out, you definitely should. We're going to be posting our own little clips of that, and I think that it's really a contender to replace the 545L when we're looking for something a little bit more modern. So thank you guys so much for your time. We hope you have a great day, and please like and subscribe.